All right, folks, welcome in here, Bluegrass Sports Nation. We have made it down to Campton for the 14th Region All-A Championship baseball game here. There's Brendan Miller, still got Evan Miller along with me. Finished up the softball games with Hazard and Wolfe County advancing to Monday night's final, and we'll get the final here for the 14th Region boys. It is the Hazard Bulldogs and the Knott Central Patriots coming at you live here from the beautiful Wolfe County Sports Complex here, new baseball field, and what a great setup that we have here for a championship game. Awesome afternoon here, a little bit nippy, but it's going to be a great one between the Bulldogs and the Patriots. So, folks, jump in. We're getting the starting lineups introduced here right now. We'll run through those here in just a moment. Between Knott Central, who is 6-6, they'll be your visitors here on the board. They defeated Wolfe County 4-3 back up in Hazard, who got here. Head coach Brian Dean, first year. They defeated Owsley County 12-0, Leslie 5-0, and Breathitt 13-4 here last night. So we're going to have the national anthem, folks. We're going to go off and come right back after the national anthem with our live coverage here from BSC.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, folks, welcome back. Ready to rock and roll here. We got about almost game time as the Bulldogs going to be your home team here today, and they're going to send to the bump is Max Pelfrey, senior. Max comes in here, going to be his 6th appearance, his 5th start of the season. He's thrown 16.2 innings, giving up 10 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned run on the season. He has walked 6 and struck out 17 for a .042 ERA. How about that for Max Pelfrey, the quarterback? Starting this one out, of course, Max, the youngest of all the Pelfrey boys. Great athletic family, Danny Wayne, Lord Joe. Appreciate those folks, and what a great family they've raised. This was the last of the Pelfrey boys to go on through Hazard High School, and we get to see Max heating it up here today and facing the lineup for the Patriots of Coach Dameron and the Patriots. So we've got Mason Ambergy, Braden Hall, Michael Sims, Chase Hendrickson, Connor Napier, Jaden Ambergy, Michael Rochelle will be batting as the DH. Aiden Cornett and then Carson Sims is going to be your lineup here. We've got Richard Kelly behind the plate in blue. See who we are around the ends here. We've got Keith Hall down first. Mike Gayhart at second, and that puts Brian Napper down at third. So, folks, here we go. It's time to roll as Mason Ambergy steps in. Ambergy comes in here as a junior, 455 on the season, playing second base for these Patriots. First pitch is called strike one from Max Pelfrey. All right, we've got a couple. We're going to be adjusting one of our cameras out there, folks. So let's adjust. And there's a shot by Ambergy right back up the middle. Leadoff base hit for Mason Ambergy for the Patriots as he will start her out here today off of Pelfrey. So once Matt, I want to say a great big thank you to Matthew Hudson. Set us up today. Had to go on to work. Came down here and set us up, and he's headed on with his family. So Evan and I are going to finish out the day, folks. If you've been watching BSN all day, you've heard way too much of me, but we'll have a good baseball game here for you. So Ambergy off of first base, and Braden Hall will step in. Braden comes in here at 280 on the season. Had 3 base hits yesterday against Jackson City. Right, there we go. We got our outfield camera ready to go for you. We'll show you most of the game from there and then come back behind the plate some. Not in camera angles. Of course, the regional tournament will be here in Wolfe County. We'll have most all that for you. To pick off, throw over from Pelfrey to first. You have to flip to it. Okay. Throw again over. Got Gage Logan over at first base. Isaiah Johnson at third. Clint Davidson behind the plate. Trace Kincaid at short, and Tucker Napier at second around the infield for Bulldogs. Pelfrey from the stretch. He'll lay down a bunt, and it's bunted back here to the screen. Around the outfield for the Bulldogs. I'm going to make sure I get it right here. Do not have my lineups down yet. Just having to go from the fly here, folks. So we've got Evan Aikman out in left field. Center field is Taylon Goins. Pelfrey. Bunt is going to be back to the screen up in the air. Right field is William Shoptaw. So there's your defense for the home team. Hazard Bulldogs over the third base dugout. Head coach Brian Dean, Hall of Famer. Pelfrey from the stretch. Ambergy, nice lead over there front. And it's going to be grounded to second base. Tucker Napier comes up and makes the play to retire Hall 4-3 for out number 1. Advances Ambergy over to second base. And that will bring to the plate Mr. Michael Sims. Sims hot as he could be yesterday against Jackson City. Was single, double, sophomore. Excuse me, it's Michael Parks. I'll apologize. Put that backwards. Carson Sims down at the bottom. Michael Parks. Pitch to Parks. Going to miss outside. Parks, 522 on the season. 12 for 23 so far in that 3-hole. Parks going to hit that one right at Tucker Napier. He's able to make the grab, and almost Ambergy gets back really close there as the line out to Napier. He turned around and tried to get Hall on second base. Could not, or excuse me, Ambergy on second base. Could not. So 2 away, and that'll bring up Hendrickson. Chase Hendrickson. Catcher. Ambergy off second. Napier playing cat and mouse with him out there. Breaking ball. Hendrickson drives that one deep. It's out to Aikman. Aikman camps under it and makes the catch for out number 3. And that will end the top of the first, as after a base hit by Ambergy, the Patriots go down 1, 2, and 3 in order after that. So after a half inning, we're scoreless here in Campton.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
All right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the bottom of the first inning as Connor Napier will come out and on the mound put in a really excellent performance up against Wolfe County on Tuesday night to get the Patriots down here to the Final Four. So looking forward to seeing Connor. Of course, the younger brother, you got Dwayne here, the dad, younger brother of Colby Napier, who was a standout at Knott Central, just completed his basketball career at Transy. So we're going to have to set the defense here for you in a little bit. Hendrickson's going to be behind the plate, and he's going to face the lineup of Evan Aikman, Trace Kincaid, Gage Logan, Max Pelfrey, Taylon Goins, Tucker Napier, Clint Davidson, William Shoptaw, and then Isaiah Johnson down at the bottom. So that's your hazard lineup. I'm still getting them on my scorecard here, folks. Of course, you can't do them beforehand because you never know. A couple changes from yesterday. So Napier. So let me get his stats here real quick. As Aikman steps in. First pitch misses high. Aikman, senior, 486 on the season as a left fielder here for Bulldogs. Big breaking ball that time from Napier, stays up high. And misses for the third time. Just high and away. So Connor, let's settle in here. Aikman steps in, 3-0 count. Pitch hits the outside corner. Nice location that time from Napier for strike one. 3-1 and right same location. It's by Aikman for strike number two. Napier works himself all the way back, 3-2 count. Regional championship here on the line. Winner will head off to the All-A state tournament. And swing and miss. So Napier comes back from the 3-0 count to get Aikman swinging for out number one. Or they'll actually go to the semi-state before they head on to the state tournament. And I have not done my homework to see where that's going to be held this year. Usually in Owensboro. It's been the two hole. It's going to be Trace Kincaid going from the left-hand side here today. Trace, shortstop, 364 as a sophomore on the season. Pitch by Napier. Nice one right down Westheimer that time. Freezes Kincaid. 1-1, one away. Napier still working from the windup. Big breaking ball in there for strike two. Breaking ball is going to be hit on the ground for the Ambergy. Ambergy comes in, flips over to Watts, and that's going to be out number two. And Kincaid is retired 4-3 for the second out, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Gage Logan. Gage Sr., 357, played a ton of baseball at Hazard High School, been on part of the regional championship teams. His final go around here, like several seniors here on this Hazard baseball team. Napier working quick, breaking ball, strike one. A 1. Going to miss outside. Napier kind of dropped down that time and missed outside. 1-1 on the way. Going to be fouled back by Logan back over the hill. Speaking of, as you can see here, folks, what a fabulous facility here in Wolfe County. Absolute class all the way. Best in the area here now. Well done by the Kenny Bell and the Board of Education here. Superintendent Kenny Bell, Principal, talking about Trump here. Principal Greg Creech, and the great administration here at Wolfe County. Third game of the day. No telling what I'm going to say, folks. So here's Tucker Napier, grounded from Logan down. Coach Dean, no error there, makes the play. Back to Connor. Napier misses outside. Two. Be on the ground, Ambergy. Nice hop up and retires the side, 4-3. So Bulldogs 3 up, 3 down for Connor Napier. And we will head to the bottom of the second, the top of the second, as we will have Napier. He'll lead it off, Jaden Ambergy and Mason Rochelle.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Yeah, we'll bring Ev back here and kind of pan around there. Wide view here, the new baseball field at Wolfe County. Of course, we broadcast down here a lot. First time last night, we were here in that frigid semifinal games last night. But again, just want to give you a review of the facilities. Well, going to be a lot of baseball played here. So, and there's bad weather around. We'll come to Campton, play some baseball and softball. Softball field immaculate over there as well. So we move to the top of the second. Connor Napier will step in, the pitcher. Of course, Connor ready to roll. Pelfrey. Pitch was hit two short. Kincaid up 2 first, and he's retired at one pitch, 6-3. Out number one. And that will bring up Jaden Ambergy. Ambergy, another first pitch swinging. Sends that one up the middle for a single. And that will bring up Mason Rochelle, if I'm pronouncing that name correct. If I'm not, apologize to him and his family. Didn't check with coach before the game. So 1 out, 1 on. Rochelle will step in. He finished the game here last night on the mound. DH for Cole Watts. Throw to first, not in time. And this is down. Both teams here today in classic pinstripes with Knott Central in their home whites. We know they're the visitor. And Hazard in their classic blacks there that they wear quite a bit. Strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike on Rochelle. Feel free. High heat that time. Could not lay off of it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's going to be a swing, but yeah, the first base was occupied. Well, was so that was strike 3, but did not make the play. First base was occupied, so he is out. He cannot run to first. And so that is a strikeout for Rochelle swinging for out number 2. First base, and the way that works, folks, if first base not occupied, catcher does not catch strike 3, either swinging or striking, or swinging or not, then the runner can go to first, has to be thrown out at first base. If first base is occupied, plays over on the strikeout. And strike 1, 2, Aiden Cornett. Aiden playing third base. Down low. Davidson able to make the block. Jaden Ambergy out there at second base. Advanced on the fielder's choice. Or on the strikeout, actually. They would call it a pass ball, wild pitch. Remember, that ball is hit by Cornett, but straight at Aikman. And so L7 and the Patriots are retired again here in the top of the first without any run action after one hit here by Ambergy. So after 1.5, still tied at 0 here in Camden.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager for Appalachian Wireless. Are you ready for spring? Well, we are at Appalachian Wireless. Right now, we've got great deals on the latest smartphones with discounts that make upgrading easier than ever, whether you're due for an upgrade or just ready to switch and save. April is the perfect time to get more for your money. Don't miss out. Visit your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or shop online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Yeah, folks, welcome back. Did not get a chance to give you Connor Napier's pitching stats there a few moments ago. This will be his 7th appearance, 6th start of the game of the season. 20.2 innings. He's given up 18 runs, 9 runs, all 9 earned. He's walked 16, struck out 23. He's 3-1 on the season and a 3.05 ERA. Coming to the plate will be his opposite number, Max Pelfrey. Pelfrey at 4.24 on the year. First pitch, big breaking ball by Napier. Catches the outside corner. 4-1. And Napier misses just outside. Good location with that one. It's a breaking ball, and Pelfrey whips that one through the third short hole for a solid base hit for Max Pelfrey. And that'll bring up senior Taylor Goins. Came over from, has played previously at Perry Central. And Goins, 400 on the season. All these Bulldogs probably a little bit higher than we did. The stats weren't put up this morning while I was working at the office before we started softball. So stats probably a little bit higher for these Bulldogs after that 17-0 win yesterday. Many of them had multiple hits. Going squares to bunt, pulls back, pitch from Napier. That ball is smacked right at Cornett. Cornett had pulled in, so the fake bunt pulled Cornett in at the hot corner over there, and Goins hits it right past him. So back-to-back singles to start the inning for the Bulldogs. Puts Pelfrey at second, Goins at first. No pinch runner out there, no courtesy runner at this point for Pelfrey. And that will bring up Tucker Napier. Tucker moved up a couple slots here today. He's 206, hit the ball really well last night. So nobody out, runners on first and second. Napier going to go from the stretch. Breaking ball. That's going to be hit down to third. Cornett's going to make the play at third, throw across to first, and pulls him off the bag. Cannot make the play, but he takes the force out at third. So Decker Napier's going to reach first on the fielder's choice. Pelfrey is put out 5 unassisted for out number 1. And Goins moves over to second base. Folks, talking myself through the scoring here as I do it. And tell you, like I did on softball, it's just me here calling this one. Evan's over here. And funky thing, Evan, I can hear him, but you can't hear him. So he's saying stuff to me all the time. So if I answer something out of the blue, I haven't lost my mind yet. I just let you know that I'm probably answering him and don't think that about it as we go. So Clint Davidson comes to the plate. Clint Jr., 243 on the season. Oh, well, as the hit and run was on, Napier makes the play, has to barehand it, throws it away, and that is going to score at least 1 run. Looks like no, they're going to hold him up here on number 2. So Napier tried to barehand that one and make the play. And those might have been better off just to hold on to. So they get a. Actually, I don't know how that's going to be scored. That was going to be close to a base hit, but Goins comes around to score. Have to be called an error on the throw. That's going to put Napier at third and Davidson at second. And we'll bring up William Shoptaw. So we have 1 out. Runner Bulldogs on second and third. Shoptaw in the 8 hole at the plate. Pitch out that time to see. Thought there might have been a suicide on. Fastball from Napier. He's on the far side of the rubber, all the way to the first base side, trying to hit that outside corner and just off the plate that time. Breaking ball. It's going to be put on the ground by Shoptaw. Short, throw to first. Got him. Ambergy there at short. I think I did not have my positions down there just a few moments ago. So Shoptaw is out 6-3. Out number 2. Pushes across. Second run for the Bulldogs. Napier misses just outside. So Shoptaw gets the RBI. Napier scores. Courtesy runner out there at second for Davidson. Did not advance. One ball, 1 strike, and that's going to be hit on the ground to Ambergy. Ambergy up 2 first, 6-3 retired. As that was Johnson at the plate. So that will end second, but not until the 2 Bulldogs cross here in the bottom half of the second inning. Make it 2-0 Bulldogs.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, folks, welcome back. You're headed to the top of the third inning, as it will be Knott Central coming to the plates. Flip around here. It'll be the Carson Sims to lead us off. Right fielder. Make an adjustment there. Amberg is playing shortstop until we got here and just got set up in the nick of time to get this game on for you. I was still don't even have the lineups here on the card, just using numbers. So I'll get those positions down. Breaking ball is going to be hit to Kincaid. Kincaid on to first. All right, 6-3. One up, one down here. Mason Hamburger will come to the plate. Mason singled to lead off the game, but was stranded after that single. Advancing to second base. He is at shortstop. Michael Parks is at second. So have the defense now. Hamburger fouls that one straight back. Wind picking up here, man. It was brutal here last night. I can't get talking about it. That was a rough second game. Hamburger fouls it down the left field line. Just, wow, beyond some fans out there that did not see it coming. So, Pelfrey, this is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count on Ambergy. Ball's going to be hit to second. Napier ranges over, hits him in the butt, picks it up again by the glove, that is. I apologize. Didn't sound good there, but it hit him, bounced up, hit him in the heel of the glove. And so he couldn't make the play. And Ambergy dives into first for, he is safe. Call that one an E4. And that will bring up Braden Hall. Braden was out 4-3 in the first inning. Throw it first, not in time. All fouls that one. Caught right in the net there. One one. Throw to first. Hamburger's back. Okay. Ball's going to get by Davidson there, and Amberger's going to make it on down to second. Takes a turn. So advances error, and then oh, wow, we call that one. That was midway between the wild pitch and pass ball, so the official scorer handle it. Pelfrey backs off. Wants a new pitch call. Pelfrey misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away here in the top of the third inning. 14th region. Oh, was it 3-1? Okay, 3-1. Evan corrected me here. 3-2. As Pelfrey paints the outside edge. Run the count full. 1 out, Ambergy on second. Ball's going to hit that in the air. Out to Aikman. Aikman gets under it and makes the catch for out number 2. So now 2 away here. And that will bring to the plate Michael Parks. Parks lined out to Tucker Napier last time at second base. Don't forget live. Folks, we're live on both Facebook and YouTube here for this game. So if you're at home, bring up your app there and put us right on the screen with YouTube. And that ball's going to get past Davidson again and around, and that brings Ambergy over to third. Breaking ball that time. And Davidson unable to get in front of it. So now runner at third, chance for the Patriots to get on the board with their hottest hitter at the plate, Michael Parks. Yep, folks, check us out on Facebook there. Got plenty of pictures from UK spring practice this morning. Breaking ball that time by Pelfrey is inside. Misses. Run the count 2-1. Also, we got Larry Robinson taking picks and Anthony Holbrook down at Bristol this weekend because of the All-A. I took Bristol off, but a great trip always. And NASCAR fans, that one's in the dirt. Davidson does a good job getting body in front of that one to keep it from the screen and keep Ambergy at third. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Ambergy. A decoy over there just a little bit, and that's going to be ball 4 from Pelfrey, and puts Parks on. So Parks with the walk. We'll have runners on first and third here from the corners for the Patriots with 2 outs. Let's see. This is part of the strategy of baseball. What Coach Dean's doing defensively on this first-third situation. Of course, a lot in high school. They'll do a runner takes off. You'll run the cut. Try to get the runner at home. See what the Patriots do and the Bulldogs, how the Bulldogs count it. Parks with not a big lead over there. Ball's going to be fouled away by Hendrickson and out of play. Oh, 1 on the way. And a little bit low that time. Everyone just reminded me it's not in the dirt, it's in the turf out there. He made me think about it when I said it. So 1-1 on Hendrickson. And Berge dancing off third down there again. Ball misses low. From Pelfrey. 2 balls, 1 strike. This time Parks takes off. No fake. Throw down as Davidson fakes it. So now runners on second and third with 2 outs. Parks takes second. Hit here by Hendrickson would likely tie this one up. Parks with a huge lead out there off second base. And Pelfrey backs off to get a new pitch call. Hendrickson's going to nub that one down third base, and it goes foul. Cameron runs up there to talk with Richard Kelly on that. Ball, Pelfrey came off the mound. Kelly's going to call Brian Napier in. Talk about something. No change, no action. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Runners on second and third. for Hendrickson. Pelfrey going to go from the stretch. Hendrickson's going to hit that one down to third base. Johnson is going to try to keep the run scores. Johnson's going to try to get him in the rundown, and he's safe. Safe. Let him get way too far close back to second base there to Johnson. And then the high throw, and the decoy allows that time Parks to get back to second. So he stays at second. Hendrickson scores on the fielder's choice and makes it 2-1. That's going to bring up Connor Napier. Connor retired the first time 6-3. Grounded to short. Napier steps out. Pelfrey looking for the pitch call. Pelfrey misses outside. Got a courtesy runner over there for Knott Central. Maybe Huff. He ran for. Pelfrey takes it in the side, but then recovers. What a play by Max Pelfrey. Liner right back up, hit him right in the side. He scrambles over, gets it, and throws him out. Wow. Play of the day. That's certainly Sports Center material right there from Max Pelfrey as he gets out number 3, 1-3 to end the inning, and the thread on the hot shot from Connor Napier. So after 2, it's 2-1. Hazard.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're here for you. Member FDIC.
Folks, welcome back. Earlier today, if you watch BSN, had Hazard. Big win over Breathitt, and Wolfe County, fairly a sizable win as well over Jenkins there before we shut down to come on down here. So as the matchup most thought would happen in the All-A will be Hazard and Wolfe County Monday night from Breathitt County. Be right here live on Bluegrass Sports Nation unless the flood rises or something like that. So we'll have it on for you here. Lucky to have the All-A down here at 2 of our facilities that we stream from. So we're able to bring you the Final Four here across the board. We've said before, got kind of a late start here streaming this year. I've had to take some time off because of all the travels with the Cats and tournaments and stuff like that, shooting for the KHSAA. So we're getting started now for the rest of the year. Connor Napier misses with the first pitch as Evan Aikman steps in. Lead off to start the bottom of the third. Before we went to break, we are through 2.5, not 2. Napier outside again. So just missing out there consistently when he does miss. Another breaking ball just off the plate outside. He's asking now where that missed. 3-0 on its way. Strike. Three balls, 1 strike here. 3-1 on its way. This is just off the corner. Connor's going to have to clear mentally there. That ball was called a ball. Close, but he's starting to shake his head out there. Let's hope they can get to a pitcher. I pitched in my entire career, also in college, and you got to keep your wits about you. Work with how the pitches are being called and adjust. Aikman, lead over at first, breaking ball. Kincaid tries to lay down a bunt, but it is bunted foul. Kincaid was out 4-3 his first time at the plate. Go to first, and Aikman's back. Like I said before, I've not done my homework before this one. Don't know who the semi-state or sectional will be against, whether it be 13th, 14th, 13th, 15th, or 16th. The ball is bunted back here up top, so no balls, 2 strikes on Trace Kincaid in the 2-hole. Aikman go to first. Bring Aikman back just a hair. And there it gets Trace Kincaid looking on the inside corner. Got a so Kincaid goes down looking for out number 1. And that will bring up Gage Logan. Gage was out 4-3 his first at bat. Napier going to go to first again. Big breaking ball that time. This is high. And outside that time. 2 balls, 1 strike on Gage Logan. Evan Aikman at first base. Ball's going to get through Hendrickson, and Aikman's going to advance on down to second. Runner in scoring position for Logan. 3-1 count. Let the hitters count here. Let's see if Coach Dean elects to put something in motion. Does not, and Napier is outside. So second walk of the inning for Connor Napier. Puts runners back first and second for the cleanup man, pitcher Max Pelfrey. You get a mound visit here by Coach Dameron. Trying to set his defensive strategy. Calm Napier down just a hair. Sun's out, man, but it is nippy out here. It is, especially up here in this press box. That breath, it was a good 10 to 15 degrees colder in that press box than it was out on the field. It felt like, but the same thing here because we are in the shade and at least keeps us out of the wind, though. Wind here on this little point at Wolfe County last night was brutal. And I'm telling you, if we would have been outside, we wouldn't have been broadcasting that game. So we're lucky enough that we were able to use the inside facilities here and again today. Our normal broadcasting perch, but to get in these tournaments, you got other people you got to accommodate. First pitch by Napier to Pelfrey is on the outside corner for strike 1. Infield's going to stay at double play depth. Just outside from Napier that time. Napier again outside. Two one, breaking ball, gets Pelfrey swinging. 2-2, 1 out here Bottom of the third, excuse me. Pelfrey on the ground. Parks ranges over, makes the play, throw to first to retire him to get out number 2. So Pelfrey out 4-3, moves the runners over to second and third for Taylor Goins. Aikman to third and Logan to second. So the intentional walk straight away from Knott Central here to Goins to get it to Tucker Napier. So, of course, in high school, you can automatically put somebody on without throwing the pitches. That's what just happened. Speed the game along. Tucker Napier will step in. Tucker reached in the last inning, in the second, scored the second of the Bulldog runs on a fielder's choice. First pitch from Napier is low. Ball 1. Misses outside. 2-0. Ooh, just misses off the plate. 3-0. Napier wanted that one. Looks at the dugout and not happy. So 3-0, nowhere to put him. Gonna have to come to Tucker Napier here. Let's see if he's got the green light. 3-0. Does not. And it's a 4-pitch walk. RBI with the bases loaded. So that puts the Bulldogs up 3-1. 3-1, yes. Hickman will come in on the walk, and that'll bring up Clint Davidson. 2 out. First pitch is strike 1 to Davidson. Squared to bunt, pulled her back. Normal course usually after a 4-pitch walk. Napier's going to have that grounded back to him. Play's going to be at first to retire the side, and that before they get one on the walk. So Davidson is out 1-3 for out number 3, and that will finish the bottom of the third and through 3 complete. It's Hazard 3, Knott Central 1.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
Over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Back here in Campton. Top of the 4th. As the Patriots will come to bat. Left fielder Jaden Amberger will lead it off. And Mason Rochelle and Aiden Cornett to follow. Ball's going to be on the ground to Kincaid. Big hop, throw to first, got him. 6-3. 1 pitch, 1 out for Pelfrey. That will bring Rochelle to the plate. He struck out his first time up. Just inside for ball one. Yep. Pepper misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a strike from Pelfrey. 2 balls, 1 strike. Shell swings and misses, so Pelfrey fights back to even at 2-2. 2-2 on its way, and foul back as Rochelle nubs that one off to stay alive. And gets him swinging. So out number 2. Second time Rochelle goes down swinging. And that will bring up Aiden Cornett. Aiden lined out to left field. His first time at the plate. Cornett's going to hit that to the gap. Goins goes over and makes the catch. Taylor Goins. Excellent play out there in center field. So after 3.5, it's Hazard 3, Knott Central 1.
I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Folks, welcome back here at Campton, Kentucky, a 14th Region All-A champion, about to be crowned here probably in the next hour. As they're down 2. Splits over, so get one of the Wolfe County players here in the press box with us, trying to get her camera back up here as it has only way to come in and out. Okay, ready to go. Guys here. The music go a little bit long, so we're ready to rock and roll here with Napier. First pitch to William Shoptaw. Shoptaw was out 6-3 first time through the lineup. This is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 4th. This game moving right along. We're just an hour into it right now. Breaking ball. Shoptaw hits that one in the air. Center fielder is going to go back and cannot make the play. And Shoptaw looking at it, going to go for 3. Throw into second. If there's not a make the cut. So Shoptaw, that ball just kept carrying out there. Shoptaw got a hold of it, puts it all the way to the track. And William Shoptaw starts it off with a triple here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that'll bring up Isaiah Johnson. Isaiah will step in, nobody out. Big breaking ball misses high. Bulldogs with a chance to put more on the board here. And Johnson swings and misses. Evan Aikman, top of the lineup on deck. And that was sawed off and well struck by Johnson. That's going to score the run. So a triple and a single here for the Bulldogs. Ups the lead to 4-1. And we'll head back to the top of the lineup with still nobody out here for the Bulldogs. Coach Dameron going to make a mound visit, see if there's a move or how he decides to proceed. There is a change. We'll go to commercial. If not, we'll go back to action here, Evan. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Yeah. Napier's going to stay there for time being. Aikman steps in. Johnson off first. Bunt. Perfect bunt. Almost real close to the first base line. Goes foul. Napier grabs it. Strike one. And he laid down. Nice bunt this time to Cornett. Over and throws him out. 5-3. Well done there by Cornett. For out number one. Trace Kincaid comes to the plate. He has grounded out 4-3 and gone down looking in his 2 plate appearances. Four 4-1 now, Bulldogs. Good looking pitch there by Napier for strike one. Another breaking ball. Kincaid, nice piece of hitting that time. Goes the other way and strokes it into left field. Nice piece of hitting there by Trace Kincaid. Johnson over to third, and we're going to have the second visit here now. So we'll have to make, Coach Dameron will have to make a change. And he'll take the ball. And he'll take the ball from Connor. Connor will come get it. Probably take a position here. So let's see exactly how this one works out. We'll take a break, folks. Be right back here for and the bottom of the fourth. Here on BSN.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
folks, welcome back here. We're going to have the pitch and change. It's going to be Mason Ambergy coming in. Ambergy, this will be his 8th appearance. He started 3 games, pitched 22.2 innings, giving up 26 hits. Walked 7, struck out 23, 3.09 ERA. So he'll have the task of runners on first and third with 1 out, try to hold the Bulldogs right here at 4-1. First, third situation, runner on the move, and Logan swings through. Misses. Kincaid takes second on the stolen base. Johnson still down at third. So second and third. So chance here for Logan and Pelfrey maybe to really break this game open a little bit more. Ambergy's job is to not allow that. Outside corner call strike by Richard Kelly. No balls, 2 strikes on Logan. 0-2 is in the dirt. Hendrickson able to muffle it and peel down to Keith Hall. Says Logan did not go around. That time? Yep, I'm going to say it goes around that time. So could not check. And that second straight appeal, Keith Hall rings him up down there for out number 2. And that will bring up Max Pelfrey with a chance to really help himself here. Well, he's not going to have the chance because they're going to load him right back up for Taylor Goins as we get the intentional walk on Pelfrey. Second intentional walk of the game. Did not work out for the Patriots last inning. But we'll see how it does this time. Ambergy now able to go from the windup, first pitch, and Hendrickson able to smother it there in the dirt, in the turf, excuse me. Owens fouls that one back to the screen. Nice pitch that time by Ambergy. Dropped. Bottom fell out of that one. Goins over top. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, big shot that time by Goins to straightaway center field. Ball boxes around over there. Going to have 2 dogs score as Kincaid comes around to score. And Taylor Goins with a big 2-out, 2 RBI single for the Bulldogs. Score Johnson and Kincaid make it 6-1 Bulldogs. Still 2 away. Pelfrey down at second. Tucker Napier's going to step in. Tucker's reached on a fielder's choice and walks. Strike 1 from Ambergy. So Goins comes up big. Extend that lead. And there, Napier. That's going to be a gapper and go all the way to the fence. That's going to score Pelfrey. Goins coming around. There's going to be no throw to the plate. Goins comes in standing up. So Tucker Napier with a huge 2-out, 2 RBI double. And the Bulldogs are blowing this one open now as both Pelfrey and Goins come around to score and make it 8-1. Bulldogs. There's 10 off right now. It's Clint Davidson. Another hit to left field. Yeah. It's okay, folks. For Evan, I'm sorry, I'm talking to Evan here. He's having to switch back and forth. Got a few players coming in and out of the press box here where our camera is. So having to switch back and forth. 8-1 still is Tucker Napier now at third. And Clint Davidson at first. And Shoptaw, who started this out, comes to the plate. Ball's going to be popped straight up and going to be played by Connor Napier out there at short. So Shoptaw pops up to end it, but not until the Bulldogs add 5 more. 4 or 5. I'll have to look at that. So 5 here in the inning makes it 8-1. Hazard after 4 complete.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the top of the 5th. Knott County in need of some offense here. See what they can muster against Max Pelfrey. Pelfrey so far through 4 innings, just 1 run. Deals. First one is fouled back. Carson Sims in the 9 hole leads this one off. Carson is out short to first. Kincaid to first in the first inning. Or excuse me, in his first time at bat in the 3rd inning. Pelfrey misses low. Yeah, misses outside. Good thing Pelfrey working really fast out there, getting the ball and going to it. That's what I like to see. I pitched for years, and that's get your rhythm, get the ball and go. Do what you're out there to do. Misses outside that time. These guys that stand up there and take all day and psych themselves out of it need to. And that just a hair. Pelfrey misses low that time. So lost it there for just a minute in the 9 hole. He walks Sims. And that will bring up Mason Ambergy, who has been a terror at the plate on the base paths here for the Patriots. Sims off first. Throw over is not in time. Ambergy fouls that one away. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sorry, 2 strikes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Evan corrected me here. That was the first pitch of the at-bat after the throw over. That went down low. 1-1. All right. Low. Let's go out and talk to Pelfrey just a little bit. I'll be starting to tire just a little bit. Plus you're out there on one of those turf mounds, and I don't know if there is a difference, but a little bit different. So, and being on dirt. Pilford misses outside, so he 3-1 to Ambergy. Mason going to hit that one right in the hole, and that hits Sims. It bounces up and hits Sims. He did not stop. He tried to jump it instead of stopping to let it go through. So he's going to be out. Is hit by the ball for out number one, and Ambergy should have been a hit, but that'll actually end up being a fielder's choice. So Coach Dean going to come out and talk to Pelfrey here. Let's see if he makes a move as Pelfrey's starting to tire just a little bit, maybe. Looks like that. Not for sure. No, he's going to stay in. So Coach Dean has won my mound visit for the inning. Braden Hall will step in. Braden has grounded to short and lined to left field in his two plate appearances. Big breaking ball that time just over his head. Ball one. Pelfrey misses low, I guess. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away here in the top of the 5th inning. And misses high that time. So top and bottom of the zone that time from Pelfrey. 3-0 count. There's one right down the middle, 3-1. We'll say if Pelfrey were to not find the zone here on this one, it may be his last batter. And he's down low again on that one. So let's see if Coach Dean wants to make a move or what his thoughts are. See nothing. For him. So Pelfrey, get back in motion there in your groove and get this batter. So 1 out, first and second for the Patriots. And Parks comes to the plate. Parks reels that one back right off the screen. Pelfrey outside. One ball, 2 strikes here on Parks. As we talked a little bit earlier this inning, Pelfrey's pace has slowed dramatically now at this point. And Parks is going to hit that as a liner. It goes under the glove of Kincaid. Going to have a throw to the plate, but so Ambergy scores on the base hit by Parks. So that Sims hit by the batted ball there earlier in the inning looms pretty large right now. There would have been no outs here in the inning without that happening. 1 run in, runners on first and second with 1 out. Hendrickson bells that one back here. Hendrickson, now there's another one right off of Pelfrey. That one might have got him on the hand, and that's going to score another run as Goins throws it in the vicinity. But that's as Hall comes around to score. And Hendrickson, another shot. I forget who the last one was. I think it was Connor Napier who hit one off of Pelfrey. And I think we're going to have a pitching move here now as the Patriots have caught up with Pelfrey as he's tired here. 2 runs already across with 2 runners on here in the inning. So let's see how Coach Dean goes. We'll have a pitching break. A pitching change. So we'll take a break, folks. Be right back here with the new pitcher on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Folks, welcome back. Pitch and change for Hazard. It's going to be Tucker Napier coming on. Junior, of course, Tucker has, this is going to be his 7th appearance of the season. He started 3 games, 6.42 ERA, 1-1 on the year with 1 save. He's struck out 20 and walked 14 on the year. Connor Napier stepping in. Connor had grounded too short and then hit the first ball that hit Pelfrey earlier. Napier. Higher velo at this point than what Pelfrey left with, so a little bit of adjustment for Knott Central. Misses high, ball 1. Parks on second. Pinch runner for Hendrickson over at first. I think that's Huff. Different number than what is on the roster here. Let's see here. It's Napier swinging. Napier versus Napier action here. Yeah, it's Carson Huff running over there on first, number 4. Napier steps off. Two one. To Connor Napier. He fouls that one back. And gets him swinging for out number 2. So Napier comes in and does a job right off the bat for out number 2 on Connor Napier, and that will bring up Jaden Ambergy. Ambergy has singled and then was out 6-3. Napier high with that one. Coming out of his hat out there a couple of times. Man, that one misses high and away. Parks off first. Parks off second, Huff off first. And Napier misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes here on Ambergy. Got Rachel on deck. And he misses high. So 4-pitch walk by Ambergy. By Napier to Ambergy. And that'll bring up Rachel. So huge situation here for the young man. 3 men on. Base hit here will get this game razor close again after the Bulldogs had pulled out with 5 in the 4th. This is high. Coach Dean wants Davidson to go out and talk with Napier. You're going to have to find the strike zone. Young conference is over. Now Coach Dameron's going to get Rachel back to talk with him. Aiken Cornet on deck. Mitchell steps back in, and here's Napier with hits at that time. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Bases full of Patriots here in the top of the 5th inning. Napier ready to go to work, and Rachel's going to hit that out to Aikman. Does he make the catch? He does. Running catch by Evan Aikman there coming in left field, and that'll finish the inning excuse me, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th as Hazard will come to bat.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager for Appalachian Wireless. Are you ready for spring? Well, we are at Appalachian Wireless. Right now, we've got great deals on the latest smartphones with discounts that make upgrading easier than ever, whether you're due for an upgrade or just ready to switch and save. April is the perfect time to get more for your money. Don't miss out. Visit your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or shop online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hazard will come to the plate here in the bottom of the fifth. And see where we finished at. That's going to be Johnson coming to the plate. Have Johnson, Aikman, and Kincaid. Pitch. Johnson's going to ground that one back. Amberger able to make the play, sits and throws and gets him. So one pitch, one out there on Johnson. That will bring up Evan Aikman. Aikman has struck out, walked, and been retired 5-3. In that walk, Evan scored a run back in the third inning. Amberger misses low for ball one. This is low for ball two. Got that one over the outside, Black for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike on Evan Aikman. 1 down here in the bottom of the fifth inning. It's a count 3-1. 3 more. I lost count, Ed, sorry. Be on the ground to Cornett. Nice grab, throw over, and he's retired. 5-3. Well done by Ed Cornett there on the hot corner. Route number 2, and that will bring out Trace Kincaid. Kincaid has been out 4-3 and then scored in the fourth inning. Pitch that time by Amber is over for strike one. Strike two. Okay, on the ground. Parks retires in 4-3. So Bulldogs go quietly here in the bottom of the fifth, and we'll head to the sixth inning. The Patriots will send to the plate 8, 9, and 1. Hornet, Sims, and Ambergy.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just
Hayden Cornett strides to the plate for the Patriots. He'll lead off here in the top of the sixth inning. Patriots down to 6 outs. Going to have generate some run action here against Tucker Napier. Let's see if Napier can find the zone. First pitch to Cornet, and he certainly does. Strike one. Nice location. Nice velocity and location. Good comment there on that pitch. Breaking ball hits him. So that'll send Cornet down to first on the HBP. Yeah, we'll send up Carson Sims. Sims walked his last time at the plate. Napier from the stretch this time. And that's going to be Sims who lines it straight away center field. That ball's going to get down. Goins couldn't handle it. He might have had a play at second base. So, first pitch from the stretch for Napier is lined by Sims straight away center field. Sims on first and Cornet on second. And Patriots got a little something going here as they hit the top of the lineup. Mason Hamburg will stride to the plate. Napier. This is outside. Hamburg is going to hit that one in the air. Out to Aikman. Aikman makes a catch. So fly out 2-7 for out number one, and that'll bring up Braden Hall. Braden has grounded to second, lined to left, and walked and scored on the evening. Oh, that was through Logan over there. And we'll load the bases for Michael Parks. So Patriots putting plenty of base runners on here. Nice single that time by Hall. Bases loaded. One out here for Michael Parks. Maybe we're going to go back to the windup. It's way outside that time. Hendrickson on deck. Parks flares that one and gets down and gets by Goins out there. And that may score two. No, they've got the hold on. We've got runners all over the place here. Throw down to second is not going to be back. Oh, that one. Runner held at third. He's able to scramble back, so bases remain loaded. 8-4 now. As Cornet was able to score on the single by Parks, and that'll bring up Hendrickson. Sends Hall down to second, and Sims over to third. Patriots with a shot here to put a few more on the board against Napier. Hendrickson swings and misses for strike one. And Hendrickson swings and fouls away. Strike two. The ball is 2 strikes. Connor Napier on deck. Fouled straight back. Napier misses high for 1 ball, 2 strikes. Henderson fouls that one off to stay alive. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eight 4 Bulldogs. Time situation here for the Patriots. Hendrickson fouls, skies that one straight up. And Trace Kincaid makes the catch. Route number 2, and that'll bring up Connor Napier. Connor, 0 for 3 on the night. Grounded to short, hit back to the pitcher, and then struck out. Yeah, Napier's high with that one. Ball 1. Depends on how this turns out. The Patriots have definitely had their chance here to get back in this game. And that ball is just off the plate. Napier asking for it, but Connor Napier was asking for the same pitch much of the first part of this ball game, and Richard Kelly has not given that for the most part today. And Napier gets that one by Napier. Tucker by Connor. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 1 strike, excuse me. Gets it up 2-2. Two pitch in the dirt. Oh, called strike 3. Code looked like it from here. Apologize. Not even close to being in the dirt. It's called strike 3. And Connor Napier goes down looking to end the inning. And the Patriots get 1, but leave the bases loaded as we will head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Bulldogs up 8-4.
Hey everyone, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager for Appalachian Wireless. Are you ready for spring? Well, we are at Appalachian Wireless. Right now, we've got great deals on the latest smartphones with discounts that make upgrading easier than ever, whether you're due for an upgrade or just ready to switch and save. April is the perfect time to get more for your money. Don't miss out. Visit your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or shop online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian.
For 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
All right, folks, here we go. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gage Logan steps in against Mason Ambergy. First pitch is called strike 1. Just off the plate. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Logan swings for strike two. Logan, Pelfrey, and Goins here for the Bulldogs. And Ambergy wanted that one. That's same pitch in the same location that's been contested all day. Logan pops that one straight up in the air. Park's going to make the call and the catch for out number one. That'll bring up Pelfrey. Pelfrey has singled, grounded to second, been intentionally walked, so he's 1 for 2 in the game. Pelfrey puts it on the ground. Napier on to first and retired 6-3. Just about shot her out of there. Just about knocked the water out into the fans here in front of us. Taylor Goins will come to the plate. Maybe, that's Evan telling me that gentleman's Talon, it may be Talon or Talon. I'm not for sure, but if I pronounced it wrong, apologize to him and his family. Balls, no strikes here to get Goins. There you go. Fouls are back here. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Looking ahead to the top of the 7th, it'll be Ambergy, Rochelle, and Hornet for the Patriots. When we get there. So when this one is over, we're going to do a quick recap, and then there we go, down to Cornet. Cornet, ball came up on him, and he had to play that almost with his bare hand, so that's going to be a error on Cornet and allow Goins to reach base. And that will bring up Tucker Napier. Throw over to first, not in time. Throw over to first again. Ever on the ground to Napier and over to Park. So that'll end the 6th, and we'll head to the top of the 7th inning with the Patriots in need of 4 to send us to the bottom of the 7th here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, 14th Region, All-A Regional Final.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the seventh. Patriots are down to their final 3 outs. They'll be facing Tucker Napier here as he'll try to close this one out for the Bulldogs and send them on to another All-A regional championship. It was owned by the Bulldogs for many, many, many years. And last year it was Wolfe County won the All-A. Jay Nambergy steps in. Napier, ball's going to be popped straight back here. Will be out of play. Nambergy has singled, grounded to short, and walked. It's 1 for 2 on the day. Strike. Nice pitch that time by Ambergy. Ambergy pops that one up. Napier going to make the call himself with his hat in hand and makes the catch. Rochelle to the plate. Rachel, and he fouls that one back. So Napier settling in, trying to finish this one out for the Bulldogs. This is outside. That one off of Davidson's glove. Called a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball's going to be popped up. Logan drifts back, going to make the call and make the catch. So 2-away. Patriots down to their final out here, and the Bulldogs are just 1 out away from a 14th Region All-A Regional Championship here. Say thanks to our sponsor of this tournament, Whitaker Bank, for doing all they've done here and all the things. Plenty of folks walking around here with plenty of souvenirs that Whitaker Bank has given out. Kim Fallen down here in Campton. Appreciate her. Ricky Campbell up in Hazard at the Whitaker Bank. And then Hayden Cornett here. Last chance for the Patriots. Going to hit that. That's going to be a base hit. Nicely done by Cornett, as the Patriots won't say die yet. And that will bring up Carson Sims. On inside on Sims. Had to duck out of the way. Sims puts that one in the air. Shoptaw's out there, and he'll put the finishing touches on it as the Bulldogs are your 14th Region All-A Tournament champions. And they'll move on to the semi-stake. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. Great run here by the Patriots to the championship game. So, folks, we're going to go ahead and close this out. Final is 8-4 Hazard. Congratulations, Bulldogs. Coach Dean back in the saddle here in the 14th Region. Gets a regional championship right off the bat here with his Bulldogs. And they're going to be a great contender going forward. Right back here in the regional tournament, as I understanding, it's here for the big tournament here a little bit later on in the summer. So for Evan Miller, this is Brendan Miller. Folks, thanks for joining us here. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. Great run by the Patriots. We'll try to get out there and get a picture, the team picture here in just a moment up for everybody to see of the Bulldogs. So thanks for joining us. Long day of softball and baseball here. Be back Monday night. Girls championship game at Breathitt County. Hazard gets a chance for another regional championship in Wolfe County. See you then, folks.